Sorry it took a little longer, and I still gotta set up the goddamn screen capture again. Sorry it took a little longer. It was being weird and not letting me... Oh wait, I know why it's doing that. I am in full screen, what the hell? Let's maximize. Hello? Oh boy. I love this part.
Not.
I just fixed this the other day. Dude, who knew it was gonna be so scuffed when I came back? I'm so sorry, y'all. Oops. I'm very upsetty right now. I don't know why it's so tiny all of a sudden. Like, it was just fine the other day. Ugh. SM to the frickin' H. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust this. Okay. We're gonna lock that so it doesn't move. Now I gotta crop the bottom first. Why is it so little? Like, you can't even read that.
I can't. Like... Like, what? Hopefully it's still readable when we make it big.
I know, right?
Because otherwise, oh my god.
We're fucked.
Like, actually.
Like, actually, yes. Oh, wait. Let me... No, okay, that didn't fix it. My phone turned itself off. Help. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what the frick is happening right now. I don't know what's gotten into it. It used to be so much better.
It's having a day, I guess.
Knew I should have just took today off too. You know I can't. Took yesterday off because I wasn't feeling great, and I'm still not feeling tip-top.
So if we end early, that's all.
What the frick?
The frickle frackle.
Prickle Frackle is right.
Okay.
Okay, done.
So if you can't read it, I don't know what we're gonna do.
I know, I'm nervous.
Because if they can't read it, then...
You can kind of see it. It's just tiny text.
Unfortunately.
Oh god, it's not even perfect yet. That's the wrong button.
Not that it matters.
It does. It does very much matter. To me, it does.
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry. I wish it didn't matter to me, but it does. Oh, pardon me. I already spent 10 minutes trying to fix the dang receiver because it didn't want to work.
And now we have this.
And now I have to deal with this shit. Kill me. Whatever. That's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Yeah, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Let's hope I will...
Now it's happening.
Right, let me hope that I can actually... Oopsies.
Just checking it.
I gotta hope that you guys could read the bigger text. Which I will check as well. Because that's kind of the important part.
The text that we read.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the glare from this angle. Ooh, I don't remember where we were.
I think we were on number 2 on the big kid.
Maybe.
How many chapters do we have today? 18. So we're gonna do a few, like we're only gonna do a few chapters today so we can end tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. We're supposed to end on Saturday.
But we might end it.
We might end it tomorrow and take Saturday off. Again.
Yeah.
Because we went a little further than we were supposed to one of the days and we took like, it put us off like 2 days. Happens sometimes.
So we could have very well taken today too, but
It's
no big deal.
no big deal, yeah. We'll just take Saturday off. Alright.
I can read it.
Okay, yeah, you can see that.
Somewhat readable. Yeah, that.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I started on the chapter 2, so this should
I
be
know,
right.
but my brain is like, is it?
Oh my god.
Sorry.
We'll go back to chapter 1, and if it's one we've already read.
No, that's way too far.
Okay, okay! Oh yeah, I did hit the wrong one. What did I do? So, whoopsies.
Good thing I said something, otherwise we would have
We'll just go back.
had a big loophole.
That would have fricked us up.
Oops.
So yeah, we will be able to do tomorrow. Yeah, we read that yesterday. Or Tuesday. Okay. Sorry, okay, we're all set. We figured out where we were. My shoulders hurt so bad, y'all. They hurt yesterday and they hurt so bad today. They hurt worse yesterday, though. It's so quiet.
Strange how silent the amusement park now is that the guests are all gone.
Roger, be careful in there, Leona.
Well, it's a good thing the attractions are still lit up. Otherwise, we'd totally be in the dark.
True. It's pretty hard to see anything when we're not near any of the footpaths or attractions. Though the way the Brawlin' Bungalow entrance is well backlit makes the place look kind of dark and eerie.
Listening to Krabby reminds me of all the dumb fish under the sea.
Huh? Hang on, y'all, I'm trying to adjust. My laptop is already overheating.
So I have to adjust too to read.
Sorry.
I mean, if this makes it easy for us... What? What? That... I mean, if this makes it easy for us to look for foxfish and cat shark, it's just as easy for them to spot us. Guess what happens to fish that get lured in by bright lights?
No luck finding Ernesto in there. Whoa, hey! Behind you! Night Raven College students spotted. Bring them to Mr. Foulworth.
Yep, right on cue. If you knew that would happen, you should have warned us sooner.
Ace, run! Way ahead of you. We can't attack the puppets. They're gonna nab us. Shh. Hey, Cater, catch! Whoa! Is this your magic, Leona? Yeah, as long as we don't touch the puppets, we're in the clear, right? Leona! You're the man! And caught that AC.
Nice move, Leona, and nice catch, Cater. Ace is safe, but the commotion is drawing an increasing number of puppets here.
Found them. Found them. Capture them. Capture them. Look at all these puppets. The way they're all crowded together is giving me the creeps. How are there so many? I'm not sure we're going to be able to get away from a crowd this size. I had a feeling it was going to come to this sooner or later. I'll figure something out. You guys find Ernesto. Wait, what do you mean, figure something out? You're not going to stay here by yourself? Yeah, I am. If all we do is run, we'll lose stamina eventually and get nabbed anyway.
Then I'll stay too. Me too. Running ain't my style, and I'm really itching to let off some steam with these things.
Don't. You'll just get in my way. You don't stand a chance against this many of them. Oh, but you do? Shows of arrogance from you are nothing new, but do you actually think you can win? I wouldn't stick around and tell you to scram if I didn't. Fine, if this is how you want to play it, don't expect us to fall over ourselves thanking you. As if I was getting sick and tired of babysitting these herbivores anyway. You can take care of them from here on out.
Oh, no.
It's frozen!
Please don't do this to us. We don't like you.
Dude, I love this app, but I hate this app.
Because why is it like this?
Real, it's gonna pause for just a second. Oh shoot, you can see the Wi-Fi name. Oh no, you can't. It's cut off. Ha! It's cut off.
It's cut off on the stream?
Yeah, look. You can't see anything.
Oh, smart that it does that on its own.
What in the world is happening? Hello? Oh. Hello? This is freaking scuffed. Here we go again. Oh, I love streaming. No, I don't.
You do, but what the heck?
This is scuffed, but see, it's cut off.
Nice.
I was worried I was gonna have to cut some shit off. Nope! Can't see it. It's cut. And I can't move that because otherwise it will not be cut. Oh my god! Oh my god. If you know, you know.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh? Bro crashed.
Bruh. Oh dear.
It crashed. That's awkward. Alright, be right back. Oh, we're so close. It's just on the wrong freaking thing. Why? Why? This. Thank you. Lord. Leona, I'm a big kid, Ace. You don't gotta worry about me. No offense, but I'm a lot smarter than the rest of you guys. I'll manage. And I'll catch up when I've got it all handled, so you go on ahead. Leona, be careful. We'll be waiting for you. Now then. Prepare to be captured. Boy, they're really swarming in. I can't be bothered to take you guys on one by one. Just come at me all at once.
It's laughable, actually, because...
You're a nimble one. None of these puppets has much magic, or strength, or speed, and their movements are simple enough. The only trouble is how many there are. Where were all these puppets even hiding? I'll capture you. I'll bring you to Mr. Foulworth. Gross how they all creep toward me. Guess I'd better go for it. Hey, over here, idiots! You slowpokes think you can capture me? This is so boring, I'm falling asleep. He's inside the bungalow. Don't let him escape.
Are you serious right now?
Quit. I'm closing out a bunch of crap.
Because what the heck?
Exit. Quit. Quit. Cancel for now. Alright, hold on, y'all. I gotta fix it again. Because yes, it's stuck again. Okay, hi.
Hello.
Back again.
For Lord knows how long.
Right? I knew you'd all run straight in after me. Now! He fled outside! Boom! Oh, sweet! You just locked him in there. We're locked in. We can't get out. We cannot escape. We cannot get out. Let us out! Let us out! No. Bro, come on. Why would I do that? You waltzed right in like a bunch of dumb mice going after cheese on a mousetrap. Let us out! Let us out! Leona, you better run, dude. Well, the creepy puppets are all crammed in the bungalow. I don't even want to imagine what it's like in there. I could break the door lock to make sure they never escape, but that'd be damaging the park. It's more of a pain, but I guess I'll just put up a barricade to keep them stuck in there. That ought to do it. Now all the puppets in the area are locked up tight in the bungalow. Now that I've cleaned up those annoying puppets, guess I can sit down and grab a quick breather. I've earned one. Surely a little liberty like that won't get me punished. Ah, fart. Man, I'm beat. Sheesh. It ain't like me to go into a full-on sprint. Grr! Body getting heavier.
It's the stupidest reason to, like, why is that a rule? To not sit on the grass.
Half. I can't get up. My shoulder just bumped something. It was too dark to see it before. A signboard. No sitting on the ground. Please sit in designated seating areas only. No sitting on the ground? Wait, so sitting on the grass seriously counts as a misdeed? Are you kidding me? The bench was right there, dude.
Yeah, it was.
It was right there. Could have saved yourself, but oh well. We've been running for a while now, and Leona still hasn't caught us up.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but saying you go on ahead, I'll catch up later is basically flagging yourself for almost 100% certain doom.
Yikes, I'd better make sure to never say that.
Was leaving him behind really the right thing to do? Maybe we should have worked together.
Do you really think he's the kind-hearted, self-sacrificing type? Leona wouldn't do anything so pointless. He's more indolent, snide, and pragmatic than anyone else I know. If he decided to stay behind and have the rest of us go on, then that was the best option we had. As loath as I am to admit it, he wasn't wrong when he said he was smarter than the rest of us.
Yep, pretty much. After all that posturing he did, he'd better be doing his quote-unquote missing deed.
True enough, I guess our goal is still the same. We have to find Ernesto. Let's split up and search the area. Oh, and just to be clear, we better be more vigilant and mindful of our surroundings this time around.
Maybe you're smarter in a fish after all.
Murdered. The roller coaster is really long, though, and it's a big area. If he was hiding somewhere here, it'd be really hard to figure out exactly where. Oh, look at him!
Whoa, look at all the caters! Right, your lookalikes are so identical they put me and Cade to shame.
So, I am he and we are they. Okay.
That's good to know.
What do you think? This is a split card, my signature spell. We'll be happy to help me. This should cut down on search time, right? That's a huge help. Cater, your signature spell is seriously handy. You rule. Aw, AC, flattery will get you everywhere. Alright, let's search for Ernesto, but don't go too far out. We should all stay well within earshot of one another. If anything happens, shout for help. Yes, sir! There's 3 Caters. At least. Cater 1. Cater 2.
And Cater 3. Clear, nothing to report inside the Whale King.
Nothing on the outside either. No Ernesto, no Gino, not even any puppets.
There were so many earlier. Did 𝙎𝙊𝘾 actually take them all out? Way to ruin my fun.
Your fun? For goodness sake.
Whoa! That was 𝙎𝙾 I was seeing.
Kaleem, hold on, we're coming. And that's Cater. I came from the bridge. Let's get over there, quick. Is he about to fall off the damn bridge? Oh, nope, he's getting attacked.
There are puppets coming out from the shadows. Lots of them. What do I do? I'm not supposed to attack them and I can't let them capture me.
You okay, Kaleem? Quick, over here. Cater. Cater.
And Cater? You all came to save me? I'm flattered. Your signature spell is always so cool to see. I remember the way you filled the stands and livened things up back when we played our first show to an empty house.
Now's not the time. Get behind me. Yeah, we gotta get out of here fast. I make it sound so easy, me. Unfortunately... Our shots have drawn even more puppets here. I'm not sure we can get away. Capture them! Capture them! Wait. What if Cater used split card and have them capture one of his lookalikes, and then he turned off his signature spell? Would it work?
No. Fuck. That's not what happens anyways.
I know, but wouldn't it work?
No, because if they captured the lookalike and used the spell on him, it would just bring the real Cater.
Oh. How do you know that?
Realistically speaking, once the puppet...
This game ain't real for shit! It's a magic school.
The magic would remove the clones, as it does when he gets captured.
I don't
Because it's his turn.
I still don't understand, but whatever.
Well, it technically would just remove the clone if the puppet magic was on him, but per se, it would affect Cater on the outside.
Hey, me! Lure off that big puppet there! Yeah, I got me. As for me, how's about I draw the little guys toward the plaza? I'm on it.
Wow, the Cater here, the Cater there, and the Cater over there are all amazing. You guys are in perfect sync.
You bet we are! We're all me, so we've got coordination on lock. But there's a lot more enemies out there. Right now, all we're really doing is burning through my magic reserves. Buying time to escape would take a lot more KKs, and I can't support more than the ones I'm already fielding.
Are you okay? You're sweating pretty hard. I can't just stand there while my friends are doing so much. I gotta help.
Wait a minute.
You can only have 4 out at once.
No. I wasn't what I was going.
What?
Would the water from Kaleem's oasis maker hurt the puppets? Would that count as damaging equipment or staff?
No. Technically, no.
That would give you some time.
Flood and shush.
No, the magic doesn't work on Kaleem, right?
No.
So
it just creates rain.
Well, I meant like Ernesto's. Because he's already so enthusiastic.
About that.
Uh-oh.
Everyone gets one in the end, so. But it reverses because
Gino bonks him on the head.
Oh, you're right. I should totally release them. Thank you, Ninny. Thank you, you Ninny.
Did you read that? Can't remember.
I did. I'll conjure up some water. Like, sploosh, frish, and then sploosh.
Oh my gosh, my brain! Wait, what's gonna happen? You're kinda scaring me. Wait, Kaleem, behind you!
Whoa! Some little puppet snuck up on me. They're dragging me away.
Kaleem! That's it. I've got no other choice. Sacrifice.
Yes.
Self-sacrifice.
Bill was mad at him, but he did what had to be done. I'm safe, but that was...
You okay, Kaleem? Thank goodness they didn't drag you off.
Cater, I'm fine, but you just... the puppets...
Yeah, that kind of slipped out because I could think before I could think better of it. This is gonna be it for me. Urgh.
Goodbye to the clones.
How did we... But they have him turn his flashlight on, right?
What?
They have him turn his phone flashlight on, right?
He does before he does.
Before he got puppeted?
I think it was before he lost the ability to move. Either that or he asked Vil to do it off screen. I don't remember. I know Vil said something about it, meaning Vil probably turned it on for him ahead of time.
Perhaps. It doesn't matter. You got a line to read.
Cater!
Cater?
What happened? Cater beat up the puppets to save me. Dang, he got all of them? Nice one, Seagreen. Man, I could have gone for a piece of the action. Kind of a jerk move, soloing them like that, without waiting for us.
He didn't solo them, though, but okay. Oh, no. First Trey, and now you too? Come on, AC, don't fret. You're gonna have to pull enough weight for the both of us now. Be careful out there, okay?
He is the only Hearts one left.
Yes, sir.
This is all my fault. I'm so sorry, Cater. Don't worry, I'll carry you on my back.
The sentiment's appreciated, but you're gonna wear yourself out in no time hauling me around like that.
Then I'll carry you in my arms. I don't think it's a matter of how you hold him.
You can't carry someone and still run at full speed. Do you want to go down with him? Sorry, Vil. Could you do me a solid as a fellow junior and look after the others? I've got it covered. Also, I apologize for failing to arrive in time to save you. It's cool. It's cool. I've got a plan for pulling one over on the enemy anyway.
See, there's his plan. There it is. Right there.
Crumbs.
Cater! Kalimalissime, I know how much this pains you, but pressuring?
Where'd the shirt come
I
from?
don't know. Pressing onward is our only option. We have to go. I thought this chapter would be over already. Or is it auto-playing?
It's auto-playing, but this is a long chapter. Sure, hope AC and the others get away. So, don't suppose any of you puppets feel like telling me where you're taking me? Hello? Are you listening? You guys just hoisted me up and now you're not saying a word. Ooh, I bet it could totally look like I'm crowd surfing at a concert right now, huh? Don't you think? Well, that's one way to try to get them to release you. Just don't stop yapping. Yeah, okay, shouldn't have expected much there. Hey, up ahead, that's... Yeah. Here we go, chapter 6. The Playful stage. Seems like they're hauling me into some sort of antechamber backstage. I have brought a puppet as requested. In the cage it goes. Don't spoil anything for Cinderland. Stop. Cater! Trey, guys! So this is where those jerks have been keeping you. What a cozy little cage for us to all be crammed into together. Leona, you're here too. You got turned after all. Wow. You really fought tooth and claw for us. Apparently they found Leona all killed over on the grass. How'd that happen? Wore myself out after a pitched battle.
So if you two have been turned to puppets, who all does that leave?
I believe that would be Floyd, Kaleem, Ace, Ortho, and Vil. That's a dependable lineup. How do you figure? Ace is all splash slapdash, and the other guys could easily start bickering. So, if Gino's here, Ernesto must be too. Yeah, he's got Gino watching us while he's on the phone over there. Uh-oh. Not this again. Come on. Alright, we're back. Okay, we're back. I had to restart it again.
God.
Anyway, there's what I just read. Yeah, he's got Gino watching us while he's over there on the phone. Whatever, close enough.
Yes, the plan is proceeding quite smoothly. Each Night Raven College student is of equally exceptional quality. You'll be most pleased. Yes, of course. The remainder will be ready as well. No need to worry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm certainly aware. Yes, sir. All right. Phone calls, am I right? For crying out loud, if you trust me that little, do the stupid job yourself. Blithering idiot. Their only redeeming feature is their money. Ah, do we have a fresh arrival? We've got a full constellation of silly stars. It's becoming a real party in that cage.
Big talk from a guy who was just licking some fat cat's boots. How does it feel having to obey someone you don't even like? Please, I'd love to know.
As if I'd fall for such blatant taunting. You brats think you're so clever. Grow up.
No, you grow up. And what? A plankton with no hope of becoming anything but whale feed? An eternal small fry? A spineless bottom feeder? For some strange reason, Ernesto, those are the only examples I can think of right now. The kind of adult I absolutely don't aspire to be.
Did you see him staring at him?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Why? Funny you should mention that, Jade. I was just thinking along the same lines that I'd hate to be the kind of lowlife that sucks up to the strong and oppresses the weak. I wonder why!
Oh, for sure! No matter how bad a hand you get dealt, there's not really nothing worth sacrificing your pride for, is there? Okay, that's enough. I doubt there's anyone like that we know, but who can tell what nerve you might strike in some poor random schmuck.
You No, patience, Ernesto. Taunting is what they thrive on. They're a twisted bunch of brats, that's for sure. Whatever. They won't be trading pleasant banter with their school chums much longer. You should say your goodbyes to one another while you still can. The place you're going won't have any of the comforts you're used to, you know. What exactly is his problem with us, anyway? I don't think it's us. Not specifically. He seems to have a chip on his shoulder about students, or rather, the institution of school itself.
School. I got stuck.
Give it, hopefully, a second.
I'm hoping it'll come back on its own. There it
goes.
is. I want to go back to Night Raven! That ran me out of breath, bro.
The fake cry?
Yes. Okay, I'll read for you.
If it's needed.
You still want to be in school, Grim? Who needs school when you can learn what really matters outside its crummy walls? Nobody, that's who. It's worthless. Instead of wasting your time on something so pointless, you can make yourself useful in the real world as a puppet. Okay, pointless. I'm not letting that one go. School's a place where you can compete with others, learn what you're capable of, and push yourself to be better than before. Every second you spend in school is useful down the line. There's nothing pointless about that. I never knew you were that high-minded when it came to school, Jack. I'm kind of amazed. And when you put it like that, I think you're exactly right. You get to meet a bunch of different types of people at school, and every day is full of surprises, not to mention plenty of trouble. Though even that's a learning experience. To me, that's enough to prove that school serves an important purpose. My word, I have to hand it to you, prestigious scholars. Even platitudes come easy to you. They aren't platitudes. What right does a coward like you have to invalidate the way I've chosen to spend my time? Geez, goody two-shoes much? Personally, I think the fox has a point. School's a pretty lousy place, huh? Whoa, Leona, what are you talking about? Well, it is. The guys in my dorm cause nothing but trouble, and I have to endure endless needling from the teachers. I get dragged into all kinds of nonsense, and even my rest time is restricted by school rules or whatever. Plus, I saddled with babysitting duty for a bunch of herbivores that just have to go to an amusement park. Seems like you have no end of complaints, do you? Come on, you can't tell me you don't feel the same way deep down. True, I'll grant that. In all honesty, I find school to be rather stifling. But at the same time, there is much one can only learn at night in college. Eating lunch while chatting with friends, after-school club meets, bittersweet romantic gossip, intense turf disputes. They're all forms of learning one can experience nowhere else but school. Come, Leona, isn't that the kind of knowledge you seek to accumulate in your time at ours? Huh? Not in the least. Then again, maybe it is. It's true that the knowledge and experience you get at school is hard to beat. I could agree with this assertion that school is a place to learn about values. My time in middle school was delightful, but my life on land has been special indeed. The surprises never end, and that's thanks to attending school with so many others. Had I not, there are things I might have never experienced. I guess for a merman like you, Night Raven College offers a whole another brand of interesting social studies. I've been to more schools than I can count, but what's cool is that they were all different in one way or another. All my memories of the time I spent with my school friends are hashtag BFF and hashtag time well spent in my heart. So the takeaway here is, school's an essential place for learning about both yourself and others, right? Yeah, exactly. As far as we're concerned, school is an invaluable institution that nothing could possibly replace. School is a veritable font of knowledge. What could be more valuable? I couldn't agree more. So there you have it. Now, what would you say to returning us to our aforementioned dearly beloved, highly valued learning institute? I'd say absolutely not! Well, we tried. And I had such high hopes it was going to work with Leona playing along and everything, too. In what world would that work? The more you kept rambling, the more I knew you were up to some harebrained scheme. No wonder Leona was saying such out-of-character stuff. It was all just a ploy to fool Ernesto. He might not have really meant anything he said, but I did. Same. I actually do think school's valuable. Don't the rest of you? Are you interested in school? No, of course not. Gino! Stay away from that one. You listen to me, Yuma. Don't go giving him any funny ideas. It's plain irresponsible to fill a person's head with dumb dreams and false hope about how awesome school is, because it's not. We'll be the ones stuck with disappointment all over again when reality comes crashing down. Do they have something personal against school or what? Blech. I'm so tired, guys. I didn't go to bed till almost 4 in the morning last night. Why? Because I was having a really good conversation with someone. And I wasn't really that tired either. And my neck was keeping me awake because my neck and shoulders were in a lot of pain. And they still are. But, like, I can move my neck without feeling anything. So, I mean, it's better. Better than it was. So, I mean, can't complain. It is, Idio's birthday in like 6 days. Because his 𝙬 card comes out, on that day as well, I'm thinking I'm gonna do all of my pulls for that on stream. Both his birthday card and his 𝙬card. I'll do his birthday card first, because that won't come back till next year. And I'll do his 𝙬card afterwards. Especially since we get a free pull with the 𝙬banners. So. And besides, it'll come back in January, so if nothing else, I can use Christmas money to buy gift cards to buy more pulls. I know, it's stupid, but that's just how I'm thinking about it. Because I'll show you guys, but it's got, like, the banners are coming back after the new year as well. After they all end, they're all gonna come back at once, so. First, we have to leave Cater, and now you want us to ride the Ferris wheel for some reason? Vil, have you finally lost it? Finally? I resent that loaded phrasing. It implies I was already well on my way there. I understand what 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼 means, though. We just lost Cater to the puppets. It seems an odd time to relax and take in the view. No kidding. We should be focusing on finding Ernesto and the others as fast as we can. Please, who said anything about relaxing? If I know Beta, he's got an angle here. This ain't fun and games to him. Besides, I've never ridden a Ferris wheel at night. Come on, let's get in. It's totally fun and games to you. I know what Vil's doing. They're getting in so they can get up to the top and see where Cater's phone light is. The Ferris wheel is moving. I had a feeling it might still be operational when I saw its lights flashing. The other street lamps and things seem to have been turned off, though. Yes, all the better for us. What? That's better. Look down below, boys. Look very closely. Can you see that light? Below? It's hard to make out, but there's a tiny white light moving in the dark. Hey, you're right. What is it? It seems like it's kind of inching along. It's a smartphone flashlight. It is? Ooh, wait, is that Cater's phone? Yes. Remember when Cater said he had a plan for pulling one over on Ernesto? When he was immobilized, he asked me to turn on his phone flashlight. That way, with it sticking out of his pocket, we could see where he was being taken. We ought to be able to follow that light straight to Ernesto. Now I get it. Oh yeah, the puppets did mention back at the Brawlin' Bungalow that they'd take us to Ernesto. Now we don't have to search all over this huge park for him. That's amazing! Smart thinking! Let's see, looks like the flashlights disappeared into the Playful stage building. Then that's where we'll find them. Okay, sounds like we've got a plan. To the Playful stage! Yeah! They just found Cater's phone flashlight, and now they're on their way back to the stage. So that's what you missed. On Glee.
That's what you missed. On Glee.
On Glee! Man, I really need to sit back and watch that show for once. I watched the first episode, like, 2 years ago. I need to go back.
I think to lock the stream.
Okay.
It's still cold.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, what? Should have been done by now.
It's still cold. Well, that's where the filling is. It's cold.
It's in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ow!
Oops, sorry.
Set on my knee!
Are we almost done for the day?
I don't know.
When I was studying our surroundings up in the Ferris wheel, I saw a large number of puppets around the carousel. I suggest steering clear of that area on our way to the stage. I've got a park map scanned and stored in my memory, so I can be our guide. Couldn't have asked for a better one.
All this smooth sailing wouldn't have been possible without Cater's quick thinking, huh?
Yeah. Cater, you are so cool. It's very last. I like so that. But we must put an end to this battle. We can't let Cater Diamond's sacrifice be in vain.
Knock off the eulogizing! Cater's a lot tougher than he looks, and Tree's gonna be there with him. They're gonna be just fine. If you're gonna worry about anyone, worry about us. Only 5 of us are left now. We're down 2 juniors as well. That puts a pretty big dent in our potential firepower. I'm just saying, if any puppets showed up now... Shh! Quiet. They got 2 freshmen, 2 second years, and a single junior. Puppet. There's only one, but it'll call for its friends if it sees us. You're right, and it's pacing back and forth along the same route. I think it might be functioning as a lookout. This is bad. If security is this tight, things are only going to get more difficult from moving forward. So, what? We gotta go back the way we came? That wouldn't be a good idea. We managed to evade enemies on the way in, but we might run into them on the way out. Isn't there any other way we could take? So...
Hello?
Floyd. So...
Big cat so?
Yes. Everyone was mumbling because they didn't want the puppet to hear them, and then Floyd just yells, So...
He wants to commit violence.
Don't commit the violence, Floyd.
Mother, I crave violence.
No, Floyd! Mother, I crave violence. No, Floyd.
That's basically Azul in a nutshell. No.
Brother, I crave violence.
No. So you have to restrain him like a dog.
Who said that? Not so loud, Floyd. Phil said to be quiet. You're being just as loud. What are you doing, Floyd? The puppet's going to spot us. So what? All you have to say? We'll be in danger if they find us here. It's trying. Yeah, and we can't break the puppets. Why can't we? Huh? I mean, because we'll get turned into puppets if we do. Again, so what? I literally don't care. Here's the thing. I'm way past over this. I might get turned into a puppet after cutting loose, but that's not going to stop me from busting them up first. As long as I can beat the tar out of the guys ticking me off, I don't give a flying fish what happens next.
Nice censorship.
Let him swear. Let him say the fuck word.
I don't give a flying fish.
What? Dude, once again, Floyd proved seriously messed up he is. Leona said he had a plan. Cater fought off puppets because there was no alternative, but this seems different. You're plunging headlong into enemy lines, fully aware that doing so will result in your own swift downfall? Enough from the peanut gallery. Look, I'm just itching to go on a tear right now. I don't want to keep running and putting off the fight. I ain't got the patience. So let me cut loose, will ya? Floyd Leach, I'm amazed. You lack even the smallest iota of logical thought. What a destructive form of instant gratification you embrace.
I have not heard the word iota in, like, forever. I know it just means not a single ounce.
Even I fail to predict this course of action. As well you should. Floyd, you really are amazing. Are you sure about this, Floyd? Because we might just slip on by while you're doing your thing. You want to get dragged into the fray? You get the same squeeze and all those other puppets are a box of cake, Krabby? You guys are all distractions. Do me a favor and scram, would ya?
His face.
Floyd says he'll do something. It's never a bluff. Crud, we're gonna be in trouble if we stay here. We gotta run, now. Huh? Wait, we're ready for Floyd now instead of the puppets? Exactly. Take care of yourself, Floyd. Bye! Wait for me, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼.
I'm standing because I want to stand.
Now then, it's finally time for some fun. Night Raven college student spotted. Call for backup, call for backup. Look at them all swarming in. Come on, call in even more of your buddies. Otherwise, this won't be worth my time.
That was a good Floyd laugh. That was actually a rip.
Ugh. Hold on, that laugh made me dizzy. Use up a lot of breath. People here.
I think it's because I look into my hands. I can't get my chapstick open.
Here you go. I have the cap.
There's a hair on it. Can't touch it right now. I think we got it. Whoa.
Come on, don't tell me that's all of you. The rest is up to you, backup crew. Use a catchpole, he'll break us if we come in close.
Oh yeah. They put a bag on him. Because they're scared he's gonna bite. Oh wait, but he did. He bites. He also has sharp teeth, so.
Yeah, he bites. Well, guess this is it. But at least I got to bust up that whole crowd I drew. Talk about cathartic! Ah, that was a good run. Okay, guys, you can take me to Foxfish and his pal now. What's wrong with him? Ah! The bite marks on my arm won't go away! He's still a bite risk. Carry with caution. He's still a bite risk. My heart's about to explode. How much farther is it than the Playful stage? We're almost there. We just have to make it through this game area. Okay, let's keep going and save our friends. I've been following along because you've been rushing ahead rather confidently. Do you actually have a plan for how you're going to fight Ernesto? Nope!
Classic police. Right?
Yes.
Everyone. I'm just.
For Ernesto. Yes, and then what? Do you really think we stand a chance at running in headlong? Ernesto is a park administrator. He has an immense reserve of puppets and a great deal of familiarity with this place. We don't have the first clue about what he or Gino are capable of. They could be using the others as shields for all we know. Conversely, what do we have? A Spudling with broken brakes who seems reasonable but resorts to extreme measures at the drop of a hat. A Spudling who has smarts but gets easily carried away and always botches things at a critical moment. A Spudling who could charitably be described as positive and less so as ignorant and shallow. And last, but certainly not least, a world-famous supermodel with overwhelming charisma. These are such poor quality Spudlings that couldn't even make decent mashed potatoes to serve a steak. Are you saying that even combined we aren't good enough to be a side dish? That's downright mean, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼. Are you sure the steak? Are you the steak in that analogy? I don't appreciate being a potato, you know. Ooh, mashed potatoes are great on sandwiches. Silence! Really now, complaining is the only thing you boys are good at, and 𝙁𝘼 is off on an entirely unrelated tangent. What I'm saying is that if we go in without a plan, we'll lose, plain and simple. Ernesto is a capable con artist. Honest Ernesto my foot. He's a shrewd man, the kind who lies through his teeth. You'd think someone so far removed from the concept of honesty wouldn't have a single trump card up his sleeve? What do you mean by that? Ernesto was cautious enough to allow his quarry to roam freely while he spent the entire day observing them. I find it hard to believe he's already shown his entire hand. We need a proper plan in case something unexpected arises. True enough, I'd suck to make it all this way only to get outplayed and go out with a whimper. Despite your remark, your tone of voice indicates a strong level of confidence, Ace. Well, yeah, we've got Vil, a junior, and the house warden of Pomfjord to boot. It was rough losing Leona, Cater, and Floyd. But as long as we've got Vil with us, I'm sure we can manage. I know what you mean. Vil's super reliable. I'd feel better just having him here. For sure. Though, obviously, I'm also happy to count on you as house warden of 𝙎𝙗𝘾𝙄, 𝙁𝘼. I know you'll be there for us in a pinch. You truly are shameless. Oh well, no matter. Let's find some place discreet to hide or work out our plan.
There's only 2 house wardens left.
One of them isn't a reliable house warden. I love you, 𝙁𝘼, but why?
Your vice does everything for you.
Do you want help with your hands?
No, I'm just exfoliating them.
Okay.
That's why they're red right now. Because I'm rubbing it in a lot to make sure the dead skin gets off, which is what is healing them. Surprisingly.
I wish we had a better way to exfoliate them for you. Like, there should be a way to do it without...
There is a way.
I'm sure it'll work. Just be careful with it. Can I borrow that extra stamp for this?
Mm-hmm.
Because my other one
I'll have to do it. Like, I'm still here to listen. Sorry about that.
It's no problem. I don't mind reading.
I've just had a lot of trouble reading today, so I think you could tell, but...
Alright, this area looks clear of puppets. We panicked and hid when we saw those puppets with tools on our way here. But they were so busy with repairing the building, they didn't even notice us. What hard workers they
What I
are.
am going to do is also add some lotion on this so it doesn't hurt as much.
Okay. Hopefully that won't ruin it.
No. You're supposed to.
This place was back to pristine condition in no time flat after we busted it up earlier today, but several places still need repairs. Were the puppets too preoccupied fighting us elsewhere to have time to fix it? Seems weird to even bother fixing it in the first place when there aren't even any visitors left in the park. I admire the work ethic, but still. Here I thought nothing could be creepier than attractions all lit up in the middle of a dead, quiet, empty park. But there's something extra unnerving about tiptoeing through shattered stained glass windows and broken pillars.
See, look at it.
Oh wow, yeah, that helps.
It's magical. So now I know how to do this.
Just don't do it that a lot. You can only exfoliate once in a while.
You can only do it like once a week.
Like once or twice a week, yeah.
It will make my skin. Well, that's a lot, but it's okay.
What's that sound? Ah! Ortho, look out above you! Above me. Ah! It's raining glass! Ortho! Get down! Ah, shit. That whole stained glass window fell, frame and all. Ortho, Phil, are you okay? I'm good. Vil used his magic to push me away right before it came crashing down on me. But what about Vil?
It does count, unfortunately.
Vil 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼, are you alright? Yes, worry not. My face escaped unscathed. I wasn't asking after your face. I know your face is like super important and all, but jeez. Are you hurt, Vil? Here, let me see. Heck! There's fallen glass and debris all around him. I can't get close. Looks like there's broken glass. Better clean that up. Night Raven college students. Uh-oh. That crash attracted the puppet's attention. We'd better run for it. I suppose you'd better, yes. All of you get going. Huh? Why are you talking like that, Vil? You have to come with us. Don't you see the mountain of debris around me? The puppets will capture me before I can climb over it. I embarrass myself getting caught in an ungainly scramble to escape. The true pro goes out with grace and aplomb. Leona neutralized the puppets, Leona neutralized the most puppets out of any of us. The last thing I want is him calling me... What? I totally skipped it. Calling me pathetic in comparison. And I gave Cater my word that I'd take care of you boys. But still, without you, it's just gonna be me and 2 pieces of dead weight. I can't possibly fight in these conditions. Did you just casually refer to us as dead weight? I mean, yeah, I'm just as worried about our chances without Vil, but come on. Don't be so childish. Leona, Cater, and Floyd didn't get captured just so you'd be free to whine. Think about what you need to do. Figure the rest out yourselves. You guys are smarter than you think. Alright, the 3 of us will make absolute sure to save you guys. So we'll trust you to handle things at this juncture, Vil 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼. Buy us time to get away! Yes, that was the plan. Off you go.
Wow.
Now then. I may be about to lose, but my struggle will be far from futile. Adversity is where I bloom, more powerfully and beautifully than anyone. No, my boy!
No, my boy.
Father, help!
Puppets are like Bebo. Sorry. That was stupid. Now I gotta let my hands sit.
Okay, we should be in the clear now. I could have avoided those falling objects if I'd been more alert to my surroundings. Vil paid the price for my inattentiveness. I'm sure Vil is just glad you're okay, Ortho. If he saw you beating yourself up for that, he'd yell at you to stop being childish again. Yeah, you're right. We're about to do battle against Ernesto Foulworth and Gino, just the 3 of us. We gotta heed Vil's words of caution and work out a detailed strategy for victory. Yeah, about that. So, hypothetically, what if Ernesto has a signature spell? You think he might? Yeah, I've been thinking about that ever since Vil mentioned him possibly having a trump card. See, ever since yesterday, it's like I've been a little, I don't know, out of character. I've been acting all energetic and excited. That's strange for me, right? I'm normally all chill and stuff. Ace Trapula, you're always energetic. Very much so. Seriously? Yeah, especially when you're with Grim or Yuma or Deuce, you get so bright and bubbly. It's adorable. For real, is that how you guys see me? Yep! And what's wrong with that? It just goes to show how excited you were to come here. I can relate. After Cater and Lilia secretly offered to take me, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink. I mean, I guess that's valid. But what about Trey? Not to mention Leona and Vil. They seemed like they were in higher spirits than usual, right? So I was thinking, what if that's Ernesto's signature spell at work? Some guys at our school have dangerous signature spells like that, right? Ones that can control people's body or mind. I guess certain someone who's closest to Kaleem, to name one example. Huh? Well, when we were exploring the park together, I scanned Ernesto Foulworth to gauge his magic, and it's exactly as he described. His magic was really weak in comparison to what you guys have. Lilia agreed with my evaluation, which counts for a lot considering his phase sensitivities. It's safe to say 𝛚 has very low reserves. And even assuming he could control us, why would he invite us to a theme park, let us goof around all day, stick puppets after us, and wait for us to commit misdeeds? If he could skip those steps, he would have. That's a fair point, actually. It still can't hurt to be cautious, of course. Let's start by considering how we're gonna get close to him. Good call. If we get surrounded by puppets, there won't be anything we can do. Ooh, guys, I just had an idea. You did?
It's a stupid idea.
Mm-hmm. What if we invite Ernesto to a party where we eat good food and talk things out with each other? Did I hear that right? Because I could swear what you just said made absolutely no sense. Sorry, but could you repeat that for me? What if we invite Ernesto to a party where we eat good food and talk things out with each other? I guess I heard right the first time. 𝚾𝚲, I really don't think that will work. Why not? We don't know Ernesto or Gino all that well, right? If we took the time to talk with them, who knows? Maybe they'd turn out to be reasonable people. Oh, you're too optimistic, 𝚾𝚲. Dude, have you already forgotten what Vil told us about being cautious? I hate to admit it, but Ernesto could smooth talk circles around the rest of us. If we tried to reason with him, he'd have us eating out of his hand in no time flat. I don't know, maybe there's some reason that Ernesto has to turn us into puppets. If we could find out what it is, couldn't we work on coming up with a solution together? Obviously not. He's already attacked us, which means he's chosen to be your enemy. There's no room for sympathy here. No way I'm letting that guy off the hook without some payback. After hearing you both out, I do think there's merit to the idea of appealing to the basest of human needs. The question is, how do we provide food and music in the situation we're in? 𝚾𝚲, I don't suppose you have any specifics in mind there. Ooh, I can cover the music. I'm a pretty good singer, as it happens. That's not specific, that's spitballing. Yeah, it's not a very promising angle. Someone help! Ah! That voice, was that another park visitor? It came from that way. Let's check it out. Oh no, the puppets are hauling off the crates full of park visitors. There's so many of them. Everyone's totally immobilized. Oh, but it looks like one of them can still talk. Bring them below decks. The boat's coming soon. Keep them moving. Lively there now. We haven't got all night. Let me out of here! Quiet. You wasted your whole day and had your fun. Now pay for it. I want to go home. My visitor was crying. Yeah, I feel awful for them. Now do you get it? Ernesto's a serious villain. Sympathizing and trying to talk things out won't help. If we want to get back to school, then we've only got one option. Make him listen the hard way. Otherwise, the schoolmates and the other visitors will all be stuck as puppets forever. But even so, fighting Ernesto without knowing a single thing about him just doesn't sit right with me. What? It doesn't sit right? Dude, stop acting like a spoiled child. All you've brought to the table so far are pie-in-the-sky ideas that aren't remotely doable in the real world. Do you realize how irresponsible the things you're saying are? I refuse to believe it's impossible to reach an understanding with Ernesto. Someone can be open to reason, but if you only treat them with suspicion from the outset, you're closing the door on that chance. So let's not get belligerent. I want to try having a heart-to-heart talk with him, preferably somewhere nice and cozy. Did not know 𝚾𝚲 knew that word. Belligerent. It's a big word for a little guy.
For a little guy?
Yes. Okay, let's say you hypothetically get your way and we go with Operation Productive Dinner Chat. Who's gonna make the food, and with what ingredients? None of us is a good cook at the best of times. This plan has many other potential issues as well, but these questions are valid. Operation Productive Dinner Chat will need to clear several hurdles before we can act it. Sure, but let's give it a try at least. I'll do my part with the preparations. Your part? What makes you assume you're getting help from us on this? Huh? You guys aren't gonna help me? There, see? This is what I'm talking about. What do you call it when you float an idea you can't achieve on your own and just assume others will chip in? Irresponsible, that's what. Aw, really? But don't you think it'd go smoother with you guys helping than it would if I did it all by myself? Besides, doing things as a group is more fun than doing them alone. Don't you agree, Ace? Not in the least. Ugh, this is getting us nowhere. Quit bickering! Who was that? Whoopsie, I let my volume get too high. Sorry, guys. Tee-hee. You don't have to apologize, but shouldn't we be trying to get away?
Are running away.
Well, Ortho was floating, but yes. Wait. Okay, we got 3 more chapters? Yes. And then we'll do Friday, we'll finish Friday, and then Saturday we'll be off, Sunday we'll come back. With Bunny Fest, right? Okay.
What's Rabbit Fest?
Rabbit Fest.
Ooh, that's Buddy, a pretty cute.
Looks like Ernesto's in a pretty foul mood. The reason why is obvious enough. His name's Floyd Leach. Who, me? I don't know why that'd be. Yes, you do, you liar. That little tear you went on did a tremendous amount of damage. Do you think these puppets and buildings fix themselves? Well, they don't. Repairs are going to cost a ton of money. I can only imagine what the boss is going to say. Sorry about that. That must have been quite the tear indeed. Are you sure you're okay, Floyd? It really freaked me out when those puppets with the thick gloves hauled you in with a bag over your head. Like you were some sort of wild animal. He's a bite risk. Yuma, why are you looking at me? Don't worry. Do you see the pleased look on Floyd's face? You've got the same look on yours. Jade's right. If anything, busting up all those puppets was a total blast. I'd get in major trouble if I smashed up a building at school, but I get off scot-free here. Man, I wish I could do some more damage. Hey, Foxfish, I want to bust up some more puppets. You mind turning me back real quick? That's a great idea. Turn me back while you're at it, why don't you? Me too, me too. In what reality would I ever do that? It's like none of you have a care in the world. Do you even understand the situation you're in? Yeah, we're captured, caged, getting shipped off 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼, and we're gonna go full puppet sooner or later. I was trying to forget. With Floyd here, that means there's only 4 of us left out there, huh? I'd like to think they're all fine, but something tells me we're just about due for another arrival. There he is. All this rocking is unacceptable. Think about who you're carrying. If you must carry me, wrap me in your finest cottons and softest silks, and handle me much more gently. Hey, don't let my head dip down below my heart. What if my face starts to swell up from the blood rushing to it? Oh, here we go.
I'm so mad.
My word. Look at the shabby cage they've got you all in. Vil, you got the puppet treatment, huh? That means it's just Krabby, Cleona, or how do we learn to say it? Cleona. Yes. That means it's just Krabby, Cleona, and Sea Otter now. Yikes, that ain't exactly promising. Okay, come on. Why did you have to get yourself captured while those 3 walked free? I hope they're okay. Circumstances dictated it, and I don't want to hear anything from the ones who got themselves captured before me. Well, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼, even as a puppet, you look positively stunning. There's no different magic-wise either. You're promising indeed. Aren't I, though? Yes, I am quite VIP. And when word gets out I'm missing, it will cause a huge uproar. Do you think you'll escape? The search team is bound to come looking for me. It's the same for the others, actually. They all have friends and family. And more to the point, the school won't take a group of missing students lying down. Dear me, did you hear that, Gino? He says the school won't take this lying down. You're hilarious! My poor sides are in stitches! What's so funny? Unfortunately for you, the investor backing us is quite the major figure in the marionette world. Just hearing their name would strike fear in hearts the world over. Loose ends aren't exactly a concern. That's absurd. If this is your real world, it stinks! You're exactly right, Grim. That's just how the world is. And really, you're bringing school into this. You actually think your school cares enough about you to come to your rescue? Oh, that is absolutely precious. I thought you were a bunch of insufferable jerks, but it turns out you're just naive little babies who trust your teachers to come through for you. You're only talking like that because you don't know our head mage. What? Is Night Raven College's head mage actually some extraordinary individual? Oh yeah. Let me tell you what they're gonna do about Dire Crowley.
He's about to get schooled.
What does Leona know about him that we don't?
I don't know.
Now I need to know. There are secrets. What do I not know?
Oh my god, that's so funny.
All I know is that he's incompetent. What the?
Those rocks are funny.
Also, I really like that Ernesto laugh I just did.
That was really good, yeah. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, hold on, I need a breather.
Egg.
Egg? He's the most self-serving, underhanded man I know. He'll always try to sweep his own failures under the rug. Wait, what? It's true. A scandal involving large numbers of students going missing would be utterly unacceptable to him. He'd absolutely pull out all the stops to solve the problem before word got out to the public. It's a safe bet that he'd mobilize the whole school to the cause, students and faculty of both. Voluntelling, as it were. What an abominable educator! You bet he is! Really don't demoralized yet? Okay, he doesn't know anything we don't know. Okay. That's how we feel on a regular basis. Hey, come on. Now you're making poor Gino feel bad for us. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. It's a little stuck. Again. Alright, hold on, folks. Okay,
Anyways.
I fixed it. Look, we got plenty of decent teachers too, okay? Professor Cruel's demanding, but he's also attentive. Professor Train's super strict, but still sensible. Professor Vargas always makes himself available to discuss different exercises and track and field records. And it's not just the teachers supporting us. Plenty of adults help make our lives easier, like Sam in the school store. What a load of bunk. Take those claims with a whole handful of salt, Gino. Am I missing something? Ernesto's gotten rather hung up on naysaying since the subject of school came up. From what we can tell, he's got some kind of grudge against it. But why, though? It's so fun. All kinds of cool stuff happens at school. I'm sure it's plenty fun for scholars like you guys, people gifted with talent. But how about the rest of us who barely got any magic worth mentioning? The door gets slammed in our faces. We don't get chances to learn, and if we work hard to earn a chance, all we get for it is people telling us to know our place. Schools are rotten institutions that only benefit a select few. What I'm getting out of this is, you didn't make it into an arcane academy, and now you hate all schools by extension? What a truly petty man you are. Yes, go ahead, scholars. Laugh it up. You know who I really can't stand? People who take the fortune of being in school for granted. You've never imagined what life must be like for anyone who couldn't get in, have you? Have you ever spared the slightest thought for how miserable it is for those of us with only a smidgen of talent? An individual's value doesn't rely solely on their magical capabilities or lack. They can't use magic, but he's miserable at all. He's got more friends than me, and he's a seriously good student. Yeah, because he was born at the right place in the right time. I wasn't. I had high hopes pinned on me, and when I couldn't live up to them, I wound up ditched and treated like a total outsider. And then there's Gino. Who knows how much better his life would have been if he could use magic. Meanwhile, you guys get to live it up at one of the best schools around, all because you have magical ability. You realize how privileged that makes you. Do you not realize how privileged you're being right now, Ernesto?
He's acting like he's so privileged.
Dude, what's with the lecture? Are you fishing for sympathy because you had a hard life? Oh no, I'm showing my respect. After all, school's a font of knowledge, right? If that fountain's only accessible to a select few, oh how pretty and clear its waters must be. Wouldn't that I could see them. Well, I'd never expect a bunch of ivory tower scholars to be able to relate to us. Well, this is a conundrum. I don't believe he's willing to listen to very much at all from anyone who goes to school. No kidding. And I don't know about you guys, but I certainly can't argue with the fact that I've had a privileged upbringing. You know, I kind of get where Ernesto's coming from.
Huh? What?
The difference is, I'd never give up just because the school rejected me. I'd keep coming, throwing tantrums, pestering, making threats, biting, burning things, rampaging like wild. I'd do whatever it took until Night Raven College gave up and let me in. After all, I gotta study at school to be a great mage. That's the future great mage I know. Excuse me, what would some monster know? Grimm's no authority here. True, Grimm did all of those things and he managed to land a spot at our school. Take that! You what? Grimm's got way more moxie than either of you. But please, keep sulking forever. Do you think you're the only ones who have it rough? If you really wanted to learn, you wouldn't let a lack of admission stop you. You'd work so hard you'd have no time to become a degenerate. Get frickin' schooled, Ernesto. Ernesto, Gino, I'd like you to think long and hard about something. Do the two of you truly hate school? Or, deep down, are you envious of those who get to attend and learn the things you wanted to learn yourselves? Urgh. And this is why they aren't able to talk anymore after a bit.
Now the spell just starts working.
Well, yeah, but...
I have the mats.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I have an army.
Uh-oh. I think this is the last chapter. No! I want to keep going. Oh, well.
You wanted to keep going now?
Oh, well. They ran this way. Find them. Don't let them escape. It's okay. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Whew. Glad those trees were here to give us some cover, but those puppets are hot on our trail. I don't see Ortho. Is he okay? Hard to say, but if the alternative is all three of us getting captured, him getting away alone is probably for the best. Oh, crud! That puppet stopped. Is it onto us? What have we here? There's a pouch on the ground by the walkway. Lost property! What? Lost property? Did one of the visitors we stuffed into crates drop this? I must deliver it at once. Why is it freaking out over one little lost item? I noticed this back when they were fixing up the domicile of destruction, too. Aren't their priorities a little weirdly skewed? That goes to show how earnest the puppets are about helping out in the park. It's admirable how much they care about their work. Something tells me I guess stuffed in a crate isn't going to appreciate a puppet going, here, you dropped this, though. It would be just terrible if there were even more lost items. Let's scour the area more thoroughly. It's a matter of time before they spot us. And we made it so close to the Playful stage, too. Is this curtains? Don't give up now, Ace. I'll figure something out. You run for it. Huh? Wait, why would you suggest that? No point in both of us getting captured. I'm a house warden. I'm supposed to look after the other students. If I act as bait, well, I'm sure the rest will work itself out. Bait? You're not gonna just jump out in front of them, are you? Whoa, Khalib, just settle down for a second and... I heard something. Let's get over there now. The puppets all left. I think so, yeah. Phew. Thank goodness. No kidding. What was that, though? It was me. What, though? I found a vendor's cart in an area where I fled, and I turned on all the noise-making toys I had in stock. Testing toys out before buying them doesn't count as a misdeed, right? Me too, okay. We are now, thanks to you. Aren't you glad we both got away, Ace? Boy, I was on pins and needles before that. Kaleem. I was making snide remarks about you not too long ago. You haven't forgotten about that, have you? So you knew you were being snide. Can it? Anyway, if an underclassman trashed me like that, I'd never bother protecting them. Why were you gonna stick your neck out for me? Well, I've got a lot of younger siblings. They all start getting cheeky once they're older than 10, but I still love them. You being an underclassman kinda makes you like an honorary little brother. Hey, I'm not some 10-year-old kid. I'm only a year younger than you. I know. But it's still a big brother's job to look out for his younger brothers. Considering all the 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄 guys have been captured, you must be pretty scared, right? I might not be as dependable as Trey or Cater, but feel free to think of me as your big brother and lean on me anyway. You can count on me being there when you need me most, okay? Ah, jeez. Can your smile get any brighter? 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼, your suggestions were illogical, baselessly optimistic, and nonsensical. But �ɪsᴄᴏ, your counter-arguments only conveyed personal irritation. They were juvenile and unconstructive. So what if both of you make an effort to meet in the middle and try to get along? Dude, you sound worse than either of us did. Was my idea really that bad? Look, 𝙬𝘼, I'm sorry. I got bent out of shape and I shouldn't have said what I did. I still strongly disagree with your whole plan and I don't think it's the right call. But infighting isn't going to get us anywhere. If we stayed at odds, how could we give Ernesto the royal beatdown he deserves? For sure. I mean, I never saw it as a full-blown argument anyway, but it's totally cool. There's nothing we can't achieve if we just put our heads together. Good call. Let's find the best approach we can. Something the three of us can do. And
We are done?
I think so. Let's see the next chapter.
It would be a good place to end it anyway.
Yep, that's it. We're done. I'm sad. You only stayed for about half.
Because I started having issues talking, like, reading. I was
No
having
problem.
issues today.
I get it. Okay, so here's the plan for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, Friday, we'll finish up Playful Land. Saturday, we will be off again. Because...
We will put a post out to remind you.
Yes. And then Sunday, we will start with White Rabbit Fest.
Which is a really good event.
Which, it's a fun event. Lots of Deuce lore.
Yes.
And more ortho.
And some Echo, too.
Yes,
So,
but...
I'm excited for that.
More ortho. Very excited for ortho. I love him. Anyways. And then after White Rabbit, we have Tamashina Mina.
Which is also fun, because more Deuce. Not Deuce. Deuce is...
More Leona.
Yes, true.
And Lilia.
And more 𝙬𝘼.
And 𝙬𝘼. And Cheka, technically.
Cheka!
I think.
And,
yeah, he's in there.
And Neji.
Yes, and Neji. That's
Or
the
whatever
character.
his name.
Yeah.
Kifaji.
Kifaji, Neji. I think it's both.
His JP name is Kifaji. His N1 is Neji.
Yeah.
I don't know why
So,
they changed it.
and then Tamashina Mina. After that, we'll have our Christmas break. And then we come back.
Which is insane, but...
Yes. Or, wait, no. Tamashina Mina's after Christmas.
So White Rabbit Fest is before Christmas.
Yes, and then it's Harvestin, which has more apple.
Good to do.
Right, it has more apple, it has more Idia, it has
More
Jade. More Jade and more Sebek.
Sebek.
But, yeah, so that's before Christmas. Then after Christmas, we've got Tamashina Mina, or Cloud Calling on the Savannah, and Sam's New Year Sale. The, one from last year.
Don't know if they're doing one this year. I think
Right.
so, though.
I don't know for sure.
I believe so. Don't know which one they're doing, because I don't know what year 3 is. Year 2 is. Is it 2 or 3? That's 3. Sorry, my bad, 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because N is 3 years old, I think. But it's like caught up with almost
Yeah, 'cause
5 years worth of JP content faster.
I know we're getting caught up really fast.
I think Yana's doing it on purpose.
I don't know. Well, I guess for now, we will see you guys tomorrow, and
We'll be done with this event
we'll
tomorrow.
we'll finish off for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh, who the frick is calling me?
You didn't see that?
Yeah, you saw nothing. I have to cut that. Okay.
Yay.
I have to blur that at least. Okay.
Hey, but at least it was right at the end.
Alright,
so.
I can blur it. It's fine. See you
Anyway.
guys tomorrow. Bye bye.